So today we're looking at piano method level 2B, page 25, and this is Greensleeves. This is a very famous tune, a little folk song. So a couple things happen here. One of them is the 6/8 time, which we've seen in basic timing at different times, right? The basic timing book if you're following the class. So as you're counting, it's 6 beats to the measure, right? 2 large beats. There's one triplet, right? 1 large beat here and 1 large beat here. They're always beamed like that too, where you have a beam across a set of 3. So as you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You also have this dotted rhythm, so that 16th note falls in between the 5th and 6th beats. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? On the and 4 and 5 and 6, right? So you got a lot of those. A lot of little dotted rhythms. You also have 16th notes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and, right? So just watch for those notes. Not too slow, right? They kind of zip along. Other than that, it's working through E minor, right? So you're going to hear that kind of minor sound to it. You have some extra sharps, a lot of scooting around as all the pieces have gotten at this point. So just let yourself be flexible about where your hand position is, right? So place like this, you got a thumb on an E and then a 3 on that same E. So they're just maneuvering you all over the place. Okay, so let's just do right hand to get that rhythm in there. Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. Second line. 1, 2, All right, so you notice hopefully as we're doing that, there's this little roll symbol, and it also happens at the beginning in the left hand. And basically those are just, so that for that E triad, it means instead of playing it blocked like this, you're going to ripple it from the bottom up, right? Just a little uneven, but it's always from the bottom up. So that place down here where you have it is going through both hands, that means you're going to ripple it all the way from the bottom of the left hand all the way to the top of the right. And I'll do that in a little bit when I play both hands together. All right, so left hand, triads, triads, triads. Watch for your F sharp, right? There's an F sharp in some of these. This is a broken triad. So as much as you can as you're reading the left hand, think of it in sets in these triads, right? As a block, even if you have to play separate notes. Because as you're shifting around, if you have to find one note at a time, it's slow. If you could find the whole triad and just break it up, it's much easier, right? Lots of triads all over the place. Some double notes, right? Left hand is not as complicated. It's just constantly shifting. Okay. And then there's pedal, right? There's always pedal these days. So let's do left hand and that foot from the top. So rolling and hopefully with the foot. Okay, 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. that's working out. So just keeping in mind as you're shifting from chord to chord, it feels like it's fast, but it's not really, because what you're doing is just shifting every 3 beats, right? Something's happening, but it sounds more active because you have single notes, right? But you don't have to think that much. You only have to think twice a measure, really. All right, so from the top, hopefully both hands with the foot and the rolls and the sharps and the, everything else that's happening. All right, from the top. This one doesn't go as far. I think you can see both my hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last line. All right. Hope that works. Let me know.